While the inflation deflation debate goes on, and everyone, all the deflationists continue to watch the dollar index, which has been pretty flat for the last 2 weeks, and gold, silver, and most of the base metals are often watched for downward moves to confirm that trend, which have also been non-trending. But what I'm going to look at is another segment we often ignore, while they don't directly affect the local agro market. The global agro prices, which were hot during 2008, have started falling off consistently over the last couple of months, making lower tops and bottoms, and maybe a sign of deflationary trends showing up in completely some other segment. And because it's across the board, across agro futures, it might not really be just a productivity based move. It might be really a reflection of something else. So I'll just go over a couple of agro charts that I saw this morning. This one is of rice. The rice futures have been falling for the last couple of months. You can see clearly lower tops and bottoms. We could draw a trend line channel, and it would probably be at the lower end of the channel. What I'm seeing is, I'll show in some other agros, that prices are just continuing to fall from the averages, not really holding on to any specific support. So let's look at some more. Here's soya, and that's one case in point. Soya is consistently falling off from a falling trend line, and if you look at the larger picture over 3 years, it formed a triangular distribution, which is near completion or reaching its key lower neckline, which is close to around 270 or 269, and once that breaks, then it would mean that it was a distribution and it's headed to probably 200 or lower over time. We're seeing something similar in sugar, which has made multiple peaks and has again for the third time started coming off, making lower tops and bottoms over the last couple of months. Some very sharp drops occurring in this is corn. Corn has formed some kind of a head and shoulders pattern, and it's below the neckline, also heading lower. Cocoa, yeah, that's been a one-sided sell-off from the highs that we saw sometime a year back. From there, it's dropped by half. A lot of that fall coming in the last 2 to 3 months. Okay, so pretty steep. Some of the others, like coffee, made a top sometime in September, and now in either wave B or two sideways is forming a triangle, most probably a B, and probably C leg downward head to 170 to 160 as and when it develops. Another commodity, wheat, since sometime in February, it has been making lower tops and bottoms. At some point it did look like maybe it could carry itself higher, but it's continued to now fall, and it still made a new low during this week. So I'm seeing this trend pretty much across all of these agros. There's another odd one, oats, made a multiple month triangle and now is broken down below that line. So we've looked at a handful, and my point was just to show that you can see deflationary or trends in the agro segment unless it's related to productivity gains. This segment is probably acting ahead of equities that have been holding up, or even the base metals that have at least for the last month or so been a little non-directional. So that's all. Just sharing an observation that I noticed. Thanks and bye.